Welcome to the Jasper Cooking Show, where we teach you a new recipe every week. In this week's episode, we're going to whip up a delicious homemade cherry pie that is sure to have all your loved ones hailing you as the next top chef. Stay tuned. Jasper does have recipes, but not that kind. Jasper offers recipes made for you to quickly run and use for different content purposes. The Jasper recipes are pre-built workflows that contain a series of Jasper commands to help you create content using a repeatable process. You can create your own or use recipes shared by the online Jasper community. Let me show you how to use a recipe. To see all the recipes in your account, open the Recipes tab in the sidebar. You can get familiar with recipes by starting from the featured list or a community shared recipe. Featured recipes are real examples we've created to help you write content. Let's use the blog post recipe as an example. First, open the recipe and then click Run to create a new document using this recipe. Each recipe is different, but most will ask you to replace the variables with your content and then run the command in order from top to bottom. For example, let's walk through this blog post recipe. The first command here is to write a brief for a topic. I'll replace that topic with what I want to write about. I want to write about how to prevent graying hair in men. Then I press Command Enter on a Mac or Control Enter on a PC. Then Jasper runs the command and I take that paragraph and copy and paste it into the content description brief in the sidebar. This will help guide Jasper throughout the rest of the blog post recipe. From here, it's really simple. I just go to the next command, write blog title ideas, click Command Enter, and Jasper runs those. Then I pick which title I like, copy and paste it into the title at the top left, and keep going from there. Then I just delete whatever excess was from that previous command, and then keep moving on from there. I'll very quickly run through the rest of this recipe for you to see, but as you can tell, it goes extremely fast. This is the beauty of a recipe. You're able to create content very quickly, but also stay laser focused on what you want to write about. To use these recipes, all you need to do is insert your content into the variable positions and then run those commands. It's that easy, and this is a game changer when it comes to writing content quickly for different use cases. How wild is that? With a repeatable recipe, you can crank out high quality content faster than ever before. Just like recipes for cooking, Jasper recipes can be made from scratch and saved by you for your specific needs. This way you can share them with team members and others in the online Jasper community, or just hoard them all for yourself. Let me show you how to make your own recipe, and then after watching this video, you can go and whip up one on your very own. Open the Recipes tab again, and then click on the New Recipe button in the top right. Let's create a recipe for a blog on travel essentials for a destination or trip. Here's what I've created. This literally took me about 10 minutes. Write a blog intro about why you should travel on vacation to, insert the destination. Write an outline for 10 commonly forgotten things you need to travel to that destination. Write about each of those items. Write a blog post conclusion for those items. You can also add a YouTube link and a screen share explaining how the recipe works so that others can understand and use it. Finally, click Save and boom, you've got a recipe ready to rock and roll. One easy way to create a recipe is to copy and paste various things from other recipes and then give them your own flavor. When you want to designate a line of text as a command, prefix it with the character. This will help visually separate commands from other text on the page. Write an outline of 10 commonly forgotten things you need to travel to, insert the destination. Destination is a variable. Designate which parts of your recipe are variables and require user input by wrapping text in curly brackets like this. Write a blog intro about why you should travel on vacation to that destination in curly brackets. To share a recipe, go to the sharing options of a recipe in your account. If private is chosen, it'll only be visible to members of your account. If you choose public, it'll be open to anyone on the internet with that shared link, but they must have an account to run the recipe. Well, recipes are surely going to speed up your workflow and give great guidance to you and Jasper as you work together. So don't be afraid to keep fine-tuning a recipe so it works just right for you. Just like grandma's homemade cookies, it takes some TLC, but in the end, it's worth it.